So Mulwarrie, high-grade gold from surface. We've drilled it to a depth of about 300 meters at present. And today's release, today's announcement, the real standout was 8.2 meters at 23.5 grams per ton gold in a diamond hole. It really great hit from the project. I think it's actually the second best hit ever from the project, and it's had a few rounds of drilling there, so testament to the kind of ongoing upside, I would say, that you can expect out of Mulwarrie. So in terms of continuity, that's what this drilling is all about. It's about extending mineralization at depth and also extending the continuity of the gold, and so far it's looking pretty good. So we know, broadly speaking, that over 1.3 Ks of strike or whatever it is now, we're seeing gold mineralization in multiple parallel lodes, and that we have some really thick zones in there, which we've obviously hit in this drilling that we've put out recently. The geology is similar to some of their deposits, but they've got a pretty big package of ground with lots of different styles of deposits. But honestly, Mulwarrie is similar to a lot of Eastern Goldfields deposits, where you've got gold associated with quartz veins, associated with sulfide minerals within the quartz veins. You've got free gold in amongst it all. So another way it's similar is it's in very competent rock, very competent mafic rock, and this is similar of a lot of deposits in the region. We're seeing a pretty good strike extent, so we've got a major structure at Mulwarrie that we're targeting, that we're drilling, and this structure is present over a significant strike length, more than a couple of Ks, as we've highlighted recently in some of our exploration drilling at Mulwarrie as well. And then another way it's similar as well is a really straightforward metallurgical process to extract the gold from the ore body. Absolutely, and already drilling in other positions right now. And so fundamentally at Mulwarrie, we are coming to the end of our maiden drilling program that we planned, and the end result of this maiden drilling program, as we've kind of talked about to the market, is that we will have a resource update. And whilst that resource update is underway, we'll start planning the next round of drilling. And like you pointed out, that will be at depth and obviously along strike of this deposit as well. Our Mulwarrie project is a very strategically located project. So it's not only is it only 10 Ks from the Ora Banda Davyhurst mill. We've already talked about Ora Banda as similar style ore bodies in the region. It's also within 100 Ks of multiple other mills, right next to infrastructure, and importantly, it's only 60 Ks away from the Comet Vale project, where we've had lots of really great exploration success recently, and that seems to be building into something quite significant. And I think Mulwarrie, Comet Vale, very, very closely located projects, and so feeling very strategically important from that perspective. From now until then, we'll have ongoing drill results from both Mulwarrie and Comet Vale. The resource update in Q3. So from that, what we are anticipating is a resource around the 4 gram per ton mark. So something that can definitely be mined underground, and obviously a significant increase in the contained ounces in the resource. And then so after this resource update, not only will we have a resource that has a decent component of indicated resources, much bigger, higher grade, but also we'll be in a position to start engineering studies on this resource, and we'll be pushing ahead permitting at the Mulwarrie project, And of course, like we've already said, we'll be back in there drilling to further grow the resource base out and discover some more ounces in the region as well.